In 2026, Kenya's military aviation has taken a bold and strategic leap forward with the introduction of the new 3 C-295W aircraft into its air fleet. This significant upgrade not only reflects Kenya's evolving defense posture but also positions the Kenya Defense Forces, especially the Air Force, as a formidable regional force in East Africa. The C-295W developed by Airbus Defence and Space EU is a proven workhorse in military aviation, widely recognized for its versatility, reliability, and performance in demanding missions. Now, with 3 of these powerful aircraft joining Kenya's air fleet, the dynamics of military logistics, surveillance, and peacekeeping support are set to change dramatically. The C-295W isn't just any aircraft. It represents a modern solution to a wide range of defense challenges. Designed to operate efficiently in both peace and combat scenarios, the W variant, on-winglet-equipped version, provides enhanced performance in high and hot conditions. For a country like Kenya, where the terrain includes mountainous regions, arid zones, and coastlines, such capabilities are absolutely critical. These aircraft are optimized for tactical transport, medical evacuation, troop and cargo airlift, maritime patrol, and even signals intelligence if outfitted accordingly. The decision to acquire the C-295W aligns with Kenya's broader military modernization strategy. In recent years, the Kenyan government has steadily increased defense spending in response to regional instability, cross-border threats, and the need for rapid response capabilities during crises, both natural and man-made. By 2026, this plan has matured, and the inclusion of the 3 C-295W is proof that the strategy is no longer just on paper. The C-295W offers incredible flexibility. With a payload of up to 9,250 kilograms and the ability to carry up to 71 troops or 5 standard 2.24-meter pallets, the aircraft is ideal for Kenya's transport needs. Whether it's ferrying soldiers to the northern regions or transporting humanitarian aid during flooding or drought, this aircraft offers the reliability and operational endurance required to get their job done. Its ability to land on unprepared airstrips makes it a game changer, especially in remote areas where Kenya's infrastructure is still developing. Each of the 3 C-295Ws that Kenya has received is customized for operational efficiency. Although Airbus offers multiple configurations, the Kenyan Air Force has prioritized the tactical transport version for now. The aircraft is also future-proof in its design, allowing for conversion into other roles like signals intelligence or maritime patrol through modular mission systems. With Kenya's extensive coastline along the Indian Ocean, there is potential for one of these aircraft to be reconfigured for maritime surveillance in the near future. The acquisition also plays a vital role in regional peacekeeping operations. Kenya has long contributed troops and support to African Union missions in Somalia, South Sudan, and elsewhere. Rapid deployment capabilities are essential for peacekeeping success. The C-295W allows for quick airlift of troops, equipment, and even vehicles to mission zones. Compared to older aircraft, this fleet reduces dependency on commercial or foreign military support, giving Kenya more strategic autonomy. Maintenance and operational cost-effectiveness are other key reasons why the C-295W was selected. The aircraft is built with rugged durability in mind, and it performs well even under minimal support infrastructure. This is important for Kenya, as operations may require flying in regions with limited logistical setups. Furthermore, training and maintenance packages provided by Airbus mean that local crews and technicians are becoming increasingly self-sufficient. The Kenyan Air Force has also improved its operational doctrine to integrate the C-295W into combined force strategies. With enhanced command and control systems and greater interoperability with ground and naval forces, these aircraft form the backbone of Kenya's rapid response capabilities. Real-time intelligence, faster logistics deployment, and troop mobility are now possible with greater speed and lower risk. Let's not forget the safety and comfort of troops on board. The C-295W offers modern avionics, noise insulation, and environmental controls, which are significant upgrades over Kenya's older transport aircraft. These features may not seem glamorous, but they ensure that personnel arrive at their destinations fit for duty. This matters in long missions or situations requiring medical evacuation. In fact, the aircraft can be reconfigured with stretchers and life support systems to function as a flying ambulance. From a geopolitical perspective, Kenya's acquisition of these aircraft sends a strong message. It signals to both allies and adversaries that Kenya is investing in sovereignty and regional stability. It's also a nod to the growing defense partnerships between Kenya and Europe, particularly with Spain and France, where Airbus has a strong presence. The deal not only includes the aircraft but also long-term support, simulator training, and supply chain access. In 2026, Kenya continues to face threats from groups like Al-Shabaab across the Somali border. The need for reliable surveillance, troop deployment, and mission support is critical. The C-295W serves not just as a transport aircraft but also as a force multiplier. It can operate in low visibility conditions and remote environments, carrying supplies or special forces as required. The adaptability of the aircraft to multiple mission profiles makes it an essential tool in counterinsurgency and stabilization efforts. Environmental and economic considerations were also part of the equation. The C-295W's fuel efficiency and reduced carbon footprint align with Kenya's broader sustainability goals. Operating with Pratt & Whitney Canada PW127 engines, the aircraft offers optimized fuel consumption even in rugged environments. Given the rising cost of aviation fuel and budgetary constraints, this efficiency translates into long-term savings without compromising operational readiness. Operationally, Kenya's pilots have praised the aircraft for its intuitive avionics and smooth handling. With full-glass cockpit interfaces and advanced navigation systems, flying the C-295W is more precise, safer, and technologically aligned with modern air operations. This reduces pilot fatigue and allows for better coordination during joint exercises with allied forces. Moreover, the training of Kenyan pilots on these aircraft is supported by simulators and technical teams provided under the acquisition package, ensuring high proficiency. Let's not forget logistics. The aircraft's rear loading ramp is compatible with standard pallets and cargo systems used by NATO and the African Union. This interoperability is not only practical but vital in multinational missions. Whether Kenya is deploying alongside AMISOM or in a joint operation with the United Nations, having a common platform simplifies operations and reduces downtime. The aircraft's high-wing design and rugged landing gear make it well suited for unpaved airstrips, a frequent necessity in East African deployments. The stellar or short takeoff and landing capabilities enable it to operate in tight, unimproved areas where larger aircraft like the C-130 might struggle. This opens up new operational theaters that were previously inaccessible without costly ground support. In terms of defense diplomacy, the arrival of the three C-295Ws has provided an opportunity for joint exercises with partner nations. Already in 2026, Kenya has conducted multiple regional air mobility drills with Uganda, Tanzania, and Ethiopia. These joint missions not only boost regional coordination but also reinforce Kenya's role as a stabilizing force in East Africa. With better airlift capacity, Kenya can now provide humanitarian aid during crises in neighboring countries more efficiently. Another critical advantage of the C-295W is its ease of maintenance. Unlike more complex Western aircraft, the C-295W's modular design means that much of its regular maintenance can be done locally with basic infrastructure. This reduces downtime and increases fleet availability. Kenyan engineers and technicians have been undergoing extensive training, and over the next 2 years, Kenya is expected to achieve full technical independence in operating and maintaining this fleet. These aircraft also represent a leap in data connectivity and mission systems. Although not a frontline combat aircraft, the C-295W can support surveillance missions with the right sensor payloads. The inclusion of secure satellite communication systems, encrypted data links, and electronic warfare support makes it a powerful tool for situational awareness and battlefield coordination. With the 2026 introduction of these aircraft, Kenya now stands among the African nations that are prioritizing smart defense investments over sheer numbers. Rather than acquiring a large fleet of outdated aircraft, the focus is now on flexible platforms that can serve multiple roles. This ensures long-term viability and cost efficiency. The 3 C-295Ws are expected to remain in service for at least the next 25 years, with periodic upgrades planned every 5-7 years to keep them technologically competitive. Looking forward, there's strong speculation that Kenya may consider acquiring additional C-295Ws in different configurations such as maritime patrol or sergeant. The current fleet lays the groundwork for a modular air force structure that can expand based on emerging threats and mission requirements. As Kenya's defense industry matures, we may even see local companies participating in maintenance, integration, and perhaps component manufacturing under offset agreements with Airbus. The reception of the aircraft among military analysts has been largely positive. Many have noted that this is one of Kenya's most strategically sound purchases in the past decade. It meets the needs of the present while allowing room for future adaptation. With increasing border tensions in some regions and rising regional instability, airlift capability is no longer optional, it's essential. The 3 C-295Ws provide that critical backbone for a rapidly deployable and responsive air force. To the public, these aircraft may look like just another military tool, but to those in the defense community, they symbolize much more. They are a commitment to professionalism, readiness, and the protection of national and regional interests. Whether used in combat support, peacekeeping, or humanitarian relief, their presence in Kenya's skies means that the country now moves faster, operates smarter, and defends stronger. As the country continues to modernize its armed forces, we can expect even more developments in the years ahead. The introduction of drones, next-gen helicopters, and integrated radar systems will further enhance Kenya's military aviation capabilities. But in 2026, the crown jewel of this transformation is undoubtedly the trio of C-295Ws that now define a new era for the Kenyan Air Force. This is more than just an aircraft, it's a statement of intent. A signal that Kenya is ready, willing, and able to meet the challenges of the 21st century battlefield.